So part two of this session, okay, on the Philosopher's Code, and there is a secondary title here on this, the front cover of this book. It's called the Philosopher's Code up at the top, and then down below here it's called Sweet Surrender. And therein shows some of the tie-in between philosophy as a love of wisdom and the study of wisdom and our Christian stance. And when I grew up and things like that, I enjoyed listening to all kinds of songs. One of my first songs that I loved as a young kid was Onward Christian Soldiers. And in this book, in the front pages of this book, I talk about other songs that I absolutely love to hear and sing. Okay, and here's one that might come as a little bit of a surprise to you, okay? I also love one of Kenny Rogers' songs called The Gambler, because in there he basically says that, you know, there's many things, many ideas that you start off in life, and it's a gamble, kind of that it's going to work out, yes or no, but you have to stand on your decision as to what you do. And sometimes you should just throw away those ideas. It's like throwing the cards away or whatever the case may be. But it's a very good song, and I've always kind of been inspired by that one. And another one is, and I just had discussion with one of my soldier friends about this song just recently, because he grew up listening to it as well. And it's by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, called Teach Your Children. And it's a very good song about how the generations pass by, and we teach from one generation to the next. And yeah, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Teach Your Children. And the next one, okay, it's on the secondary title of this book, a song by Nana Muscuri called Sweet Surrender. And when we come to Christ and when we truly have faith in Him, it's a matter of surrendering our personal wills, our personal freedoms. We've all been born with free will to choose things, and to whether they end up being right or wrong for quite a long time, and we make mistakes and we try to improve as time goes by. But in those choices, we've got to come to the point of saying, okay, Lord, I surrender all. I surrender all my will to you. I'm going to surrender and follow you entirely, as much as I possibly can do. Every step, every walk, everything that I do in my life is going to be dedicated to you. And by me saying that, I'm not saying at all that life and the exploring of life and its possibilities is totally lost, and we've got to be working at our Christian thought and action every single moment of the day, because there are Christian people in every walk of life on the face of the earth today. There's Christian folks in government, there's Christian folks in the legal system, in the bureaucracy, all over the place. Yeah, neighbors, friends, all sorts of things like that. So it's not just a solitary thing where we have to be committed to one thing and whatnot. Teaching was my kind of role that I played in the public school system for over 40-some years in Manitoba, and I thoroughly have enjoyed that. I'm still teaching right now as a biblical teacher. The Lord rolled that over for me a few years back, and so it's an interesting life. And after Sweet Surrender comes another song, O God, our help in ages past, our hope for years to come, our shelter from the stormy blast, and our eternal home. So I'd like to close now on this part of the session dealing with this book. It is a book of over 300 entries, over 300 poems, so to speak, on 300 plus pages. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a little bit of this and talk to you more about this book, which is the biggest book that we've done, the most entries in it. And so we'll carry on with this section. The session, okay, is number 2, and shortly I'll start number 3.